Attention, attention. This session of the Priority One Congress of Economic Advisors live stream will come to order for today, November 21st, 2020. All attending via our multicast on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch may do so for free. If you're attending in person at Nimbus Instance Number 4, be sure you have paid the 50 GPL strip admission fee or face immediate audit. I, Acting Grand Nagus Nikki, will be joined tonight by the real Grand Nagus Winters and FCA Council Member James for tonight's roundtable. How's it going, guys? How's your week been, James?
Tis acceptable. My week has been filled with streams of gold press platinum.
It's actually quite believable, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually a very good passable Ferengi.
Thank you.
And how's your week been, Winters?
My week started off pretty good. Working on some stuff for next year for Priority One, and then it took a bit of a downturn. And I'll put it this way: I'm running on fumes tonight. The last time I slept was Thursday. Well, technically Friday morning was the last time I slept. I've been up since. And to top it all off, I had some dodgy fish earlier, and my stomach is just not 100%. And yeah, I'm a little bit iffy at the moment. So it started off great, and it's kind of been, but I've been really excited for tonight's show, and that's the one thing that's kept me going.
That's awesome. Except for your stomach ache.
Yes, exactly. How about you? How's your week been, Nikki?
Really busy, working on the characters we've been working on and some stuff for the website. It feels like this week went by so fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
I know what you mean.
They're
As
just
they
flying.
say, time flies. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, definitely. Before we move along, I want to welcome UST agent that has followed our channel, along with D Original Not Your Daddy, TrevBot 9000. Thank you all for joining us. Glad you could be here with us tonight. And the auction for agenda item slots has closed. James, what is our business for tonight's session?
Thank you very much, Acting Grand Nagus. First on the agenda is a general review of recent economic trends and potential revenue streams from the world of Star Trek Online. If you haven't made your way to instance number 4 on Nimbus, remember, there's a 50 strips of gold press platinum for admission, negotiable only at phaser point. Following that, we will recognize the latest profitable activities of the Priority One Armada members. I will remind all present of the 190th rule of acquisition. Hear all and trust nothing. Except us, obviously. With the official agenda out of the way, we will turn our attention to tonight's lucrative business opportunity. War is good for business, and tonight we are going to be running some queues to earn marks, and most importantly, the lithium. Your advisor must be level 50 to participate.
That is so funny. I was just cracking up during that whole thing. That is so great, your Ferengi voice.
You really need to get a SAG membership, and they need to replace Jeremy Randall. You need to replace Jeremy Randall as the Ferengi in Stowe, definitely. Yeah, you need to get SAG approved, and then you could do voiceover for Star Trek Online.
Yeah, right? Well, but let's preface business with a little pleasure. Advisors, for our very first giveaway. Yes, Winters, we're giving this away for free. A Ferengi Decora ship.
There's no profit involved. What's going on here?
Type the word GREAT into your chat platform of your choice right now. So good luck, advisors.
Good luck. They're stealing a lot of profit, Grand Nagus.
So, a smart Ferengi always keeps their ears open. Stay in the know by joining the Priority 1 in-game chat channel. Have your assistant type in the in-game chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key. Each message costs 2 strips of platinum per letter, so make it count.
Friends, free businessmen, lend us your lobes and join the Priority 1 Armada by signing up at PriorityOneArmada.com and paying the full scheduled fees and bribes. With all portfolio of KDF and Federation fleets, we have plenty of profitable opportunities for all advisors. And we'd be remiss not to mention the special Priority 1 Armada Ferengi Alliance. Learn more at PriorityOneArmada.com.
Don't trust a man wearing a better suit than yours, but always trust a Ferengi with Priority 1 Armada swag. Mousepads, hoodies, shot glasses, and more are all available for purchase with human money from our Cafe Press store. You're only worth the sum of your possessions, so follow the link on our website or Twitch page and make yourself worthy.
Now, time, like platinum, is a highly limited commodity, and this place charges by the minute. Winters, tell us about Black Friday, the Final Frontier.
So, on November 20th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, Star Trek Online began one of its biggest sales ever. Experience massive savings across all platforms and in almost every in-game store. Brand new items being released for the first time and a limited time bundle only available during the sale. Do you want to know all the details on how you can save? Then you can check out the following link, which I am actually going putting into chat right now. For anyone who wants to check it out, there it is there.
Awesome.
It's so beautiful, so much profit. Oh, my lobes are tingling.
You're just cracking me up tonight. So, James, are you taking advantage of this Black Friday sale?
Oh, well, I have in fact purchased a particularly nice ship indeed. The USS Titan, in fact, is now under my beautiful command.
And how about you, Winters? Are you taking advantage of the Black Friday sale?
So, I had a plan for this sale because we all knew it was coming, and I've been trying to build up as much Zen as I possibly could, and I said what I was going to do was I was going to go through the store and start off with ships, obviously, and I was going to use my 100% coupons and my 50% coupons, and get rid of those, and then purchase whatever additional items I want with Zen. So I went through the store, and the first thing I picked up was the USS Titan, along with like everybody else, and I actually managed to do that with a free T6 ship coupon, because you actually told me about it, Nikki, and I couldn't believe it. So I picked that up with a coupon. Didn't cost me any Zen. And then I went looking for other ships that I want, and I was actually really surprised. There's nothing else in the Z store that I want. I'm like, yeah, don't want that one, don't want that one, don't want that one. So all I've picked up is the Titan, and that's it. There's nothing else. I'm thinking I might pick up like the Jemadar EV suit from one of my Jemadar tunes, but I'm on the fence with that. I don't know what else to do. There's just nothing that I really want.
I must admit, I had loads of Zen spare after I bought the Titan, and everyone kept telling me, buy keys, and put them on exchange. So I thought, that's a really smart idea. I'm going to buy some keys. So I bought the keys, then I went to the exchange, then I got to the exchange, and I was like, hang on, I have tons of lockboxes. I'm going to go open the lockboxes. So
Tell me you won something. Oh, no. No, God.
I'm sorry, Grand Nagus. It wasn't very profitable of me at all.
Oh, God, no, James, no.
I got a tier 5 ship. That was the best thing that I got.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah.
it's so sad.
Yep. Yep. That was nasty.
Yeah, I had 40 keys as well. That would have been nice for my Enterprise J fund, but
Alas,
Yeah.
it was not to be. I just don't have the loaves for it.
My god, yeah. Wow. 40 keys at the current price. That's like 400 million EC.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah. Wow.
That's all I did too. I only got the Titan with one of my free T6 ship coupons that I had. And well,
Yeah.
I did buy a Ferengi whip from the Lobby store.
Beautiful.
Yep, I did.
You know what? Now that you mention it, I haven't looked at the lobby store. There might be something in the lobby store that I might want to pick up. I completely forgot about that.
Like that Zenke ship that I want so bad and I don't have enough Lobby for.
I don't have enough lobby for that either. Yeah.
Nikki, I'd have a very interesting business proposition for you.
Uh-uh.
I happen to have 1,000. I have 2,400 Lobby crystals. Would you like it as a present for Christmas?
I don't know. I don't know if we're supposed to trust Ferengi.
There won't be any catches at all. Just sign
What?
the contract.
A contract is a contract is a contract, but only between Ferengi.
Yep.
But only between Ferengi.
Yeah, remember what I said? The price of them on the exchange is going to plummet. In fact, it has plummeted.
Yeah.
And they're like 300 or 400 million EC.
Yep.
So it is not worth spending the lobby. If you want the ship, just buy it with EC. Get your hands on, 30 keys. Sell the keys. Boom, there's your ship.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do when I get
And don't do
some
a James.
Zen.
That's doing a James is a very bad idea.
Yep.
Yeah,
Don't
I
listen-
will
don't
not
listen
do
to
that.
him.
Before we move on to item number 2, for those of you who have been around a while, I wanted to let you know that this is my first time in the captain's chair, so I apologize for any goof ups. Like, I should have done this earlier, but I want to welcome everyone who joined us for tonight's stream. I see we have Cairo, Sano Skyrad, Alexander Caps, Falsefire. I saw Zianto somewhere too in his Rick costume. Leanna Craig. Yep, Steve.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Falsefire, Jason Smith. So thank you guys all for joining us tonight.
Yeah, welcome everyone.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you for coming.
And now we
Just
can move
spend some
on
lobby.
to item number 2, James, to tell us about giving the gift of 3 starships.
Well, this isn't very profitable of you, but if you wanted to, from the 20th of November till the 30th of November at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, captains will be able to purchase a T6 ship coupon from the gift store. It's a free pack. This item will cost you 6,000 Zen and allows you to purchase any 3 ships from the Z store at 100% off. When you purchase this item, it will appear in your inventory as 3 separate reward packs, one for each coupon, that are tradable with other players. Mail out or trade out to your friends as a gift to the people in your life. A brand new ship of their choice. You can't put it on the exchange. Once you've opened your reward pack, the coupon itself will be bound to account, so be careful not to open it before you send it off to your friends at profit. You can purchase the bundle once per account. Give the best gift in the galaxy, captains, the gift of space travel.
Oh,
Nice.
awesome. Thank you for letting us know about that, Mr. Ferengi.
You're very welcome.
So, Winters, have you taken advantage? Have you got any of these Starship coupon 3-packs gifts? They are awesome.
Yeah, I picked up the pack, but I done it for the Armada, and I really hate the way they're limiting it to once per account. That's but for us, like, like in the community, this is a great prize that we can have for future competitions, events, giveaways, and things. And it really stinks that you can only buy 3 of them, and that's it. You're locked out, and you can't buy any more. Because like, I'd love to pick up, I don't know, 10, 20 of these things to have as prizes for upcoming competitions, events, and giveaways. That'd be fantastic. So I like them. I hate the way they're limiting them, because it's such a great prize, for events that we run within the community.
Hands
Yeah, that
down,
doesn't. So wouldn't they make more money if they didn't put a limit on it?
You would think so. I suspect the reason why they do it the way they do it is because people bank these and they don't actually use them, or they use them sparingly, and that's probably why they do it this way, because people are spending the money to buy a 3-pack, and then they're hanging on to a 3-pack, or they buy the 3-pack and they give one or more to one or more people, friends, and the receivers then are hanging on to them and they're not using them. Like, oh, I'll keep that and I'll save it for something down the road. But I agree with you, Nikki. I mean, who really cares if members or players are doing that? They've spent the money, they've got their money. Why does it matter if players are sitting on these things?
Well, it is a really good deal because it's the price of 1.5 ships when it's on sale right now. So, like, that's losing, what, 4,500 Zen, right?
Yep.
So maybe that's why they don't want to be giving away 1.5 free ships too much. And what were you going to say, James? Have you taken advantage of this at all?
See, the problem I have is because my friend Dan, who me and him have been doing some streaming recently, he's just got into the game. And my friend Chris, who's actually in chat at the moment, well, they don't have any T6 ships, you see, and I would love to pick them up a ship each. Unfortunately, I don't have enough Zen because I did my silly mistake. But it would just have been really nice to do that. And since it's like once per account, I just don't know if I am willing to do that. And I'd love to pick up some just to donate to the fleet as well, like you said, Winters.
Yep.
And it's the first rule of acquisition. Once you have their money, don't give it back.
Yep.
And it seems
you
that
never give it back.
Cryptic's not following it. It's very confusing.
Yep.
I want to thank Chrome Rogue for cheering. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
Oh, thanks so much.
Yeah, definitely. And for following our channel, which you also just did recently. Thanks for joining us. Glad to have you here.
Thanks, Chris.
Well, I guess I should say I haven't taken advantage of this yet. If I can, I may get it before it's gone, but I don't know for sure yet. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, because it would be a good gift pack to have for such a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a really nice deal, and like I said, I would like to get some gifts for my friends for Christmas. And to be honest, I might do it again, but I try not to spend too much money on the game because I've limited funds, as it were, especially with everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So £25 is kind of my limit for the game, which did get me 5,000 Zen. And I really wish that I'd known I could have bought the Titan with that, so with the coupons, because I would have bought the 3 coupons.
Yes.
With my 5,000 Zen, because I transferred all my deal, but unfortunately I didn't take your advice, Winters, and did it like 2 weeks ago and transferred it all over. I was like, no, I'll wait. That seems like a good idea. I'll get some more, and I didn't. I lost like at least maybe 1,000 Zen or so. I was like, oh,
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I kind of wish that I hadn't obviously wasted my Zen, but I feel like if I had just bought the pack and bought myself a Titan and then sent it to my friends, then they'd have T6 ships, and I feel really guilty because like, oh, I'm gonna open some packs and see what I get in them, and I didn't get anything. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like it's my comeuppance, really. I think.
Hey there, Farnsworth. Glad to see you can make it tonight. I see you messaging in Twitch. Before we move on, what do you guys think about picking a winner for our giveaway?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
That sounds very profitable.
Well, we're giving it away for free.
Yeah.
That sounds the opposite of profitable.
All right. Well, the winner of a Ferengi Decora ship is what did you say this was worth? 25 million EC right now, because you can't get them anymore, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so the Ferengi Decora Starship is no longer obtainable through the Infinity Prize Pack. It's gone. Cannot get them. So whatever Ferengi Decoras that are out there still boxed, that's the limited supply. Currently, they're selling for 25 million EC on the exchange. So this is actually a really nice little price. If you don't have a Ferengi Decora, or you want to get yourself some EC, it's not bad for a tier 5 ship to get 25 million for it.
Yeah. So the winner of this Ferengi Decora ship is you at UST Agent. Congratulations, and please contact us and let us know what your in-game @handle is for the prize to be sent to you, and well done again. This is a Twitch viewer, so you can just send a whisper to Priority 1 and give us your in-game @handle. We can get that prize sent out to you. So, again, congratulations.
Congrats, well done.
Congrats on ruining us and stealing all the profits for yourself.
And unless I'm forgetting anything, we can now move on to item number 3.
All right, so it's the Titan, the USS Titan, a ship that was only semi-canon for a long time. We knew that Commander Riker went on to command a ship by that name, but the design of that ship was a bit of a mystery. That is, until the USS Cerritos needed a hand, and the Titan joined the fray. While STO has had the Luna class in-game for some time, the official appearance of the Titan gave them an opportunity not only to update the look of the Luna class, but to create a brand new Tier 6 Titan class starship. This ship will be available in the Zen store on November 20th for 3,000 Zen. Let's take a closer look. Named after the legendary ship commanded by William T. Riker, the Titan class science destroyer is a little like Riker himself. It's a balance between exploring the galaxy and gearing up to fight when necessary. As a science destroyer, the ship has 2 modes it can switch between, science and tactical. It also is equipped with a console designed to disable enemy systems, effectively taking them out of the fight for a brief time. It also can be loaded with an advanced subspace communication device, allowing you to summon the aid of your faction's flagship at a moment's notice. This ship features a Commander Science, a Lieutenant Commander Science/Command, and a Lieutenant Commander Tactical seat. Additionally, players who own the Titan class Science Destroyer Tier 6 will be able to purchase the all-new Fleet Titan Science Destroyer Tier 6 from their fleet for 1 fleet ship module and 20,000 fleet credits. So the ship itself, some of the stats for it, it's for Federation and Federation aligned characters, although KDF characters, it seems, can also claim the ship, whether or not that's a boo-boo or not. They did say on their Twitter that it can be done, and I can confirm that it can be done. KDF characters can claim the Titan. Who knows if that's going to be a permanent feature for the game or not. Hull strength 1.1, shield modifier 1.325, 4 forward weapons, 3 aft weapons, 3 device slots, console modifications, 4 tac, 2 engineering, 4 science, 13 degrees per second turn rate, which is actually really good, impulse modifier of 0.15, inertia 55, +5 weapons power, +15 auxiliary power, can load dual cannons. The console opening salvo. When activated, you fire several salvos of projectiles at targets in your forward arc over several seconds. By default, these projectiles will disable all subsystems on target hits, in addition to dealing kinetic damage. In tactical mode, these projectiles will deal damage in an AoE on each hit, and additionally debuff damage resistance of any foes affected, but will no longer disable subsystems. This console can also provide a passive boost to Starship exotic particle generators and Starship weapon specialization. It can be equipped in any console slot on any ship. You may only equip one of these consoles. And finally, for news on the Titan ship, it's another Enterprise Starship trait. While this trait is slotted when you activate Engineering, Science, or Tactical Fleet, ship of your faction's flagship class will warp in to assist you for several seconds. Federation characters will summon an Odyssey, Klingon characters will summon a Borderskew, Romulan characters will summon a Scimitar, and Jem'Hadar characters will summon a Vanguard Dreadnought cruiser.
Oh, that was a mouthful, wasn't it?
That was definitely a mouthful. There's a lot of stuff to cover there.
And
Can I
Jason
say one thing?
Smith said you have to remember it hits warp in 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. One thing I will say: have you guys been on the Titan's bridge yet?
No, I didn't think about doing
It-
that.
It has the Discovery Bridge. I don't know if that's an accident, but it has they have Discovery uniforms and everything. So if
Oh,
you don't
wow.
have the Discovery Bridge, it's on the Titan. So you might just have it.
Well, I never even thought of going on to the Discovery Bridge, or the Discovery Bridge, the Titan Bridge. Wow, that's funny.
And I didn't
Oh, I
know
was
you
hoping-
could claim it on KDF. And like you said, that's probably a mistake. I'm going to do that on all my characters after the show, just in case.
Well, they have... Confirm isn't the right word. They have acknowledged that KDF captains can claim the Titan ship and ultimately get the the Admiralty card as well as the ship. So the way they worded it, it was really that they were just acknowledging that this
Congratulations.
is happening. It wasn't a confirmation really that yes, this is the way it's working as intended, and we're going to leave it like that. So I think that look, it's a hard one to call. They might fix it in the next patch, or they might just go, do you know what? We'll just leave it. It'll be all right. Forget it.
Well, I'm not taking the chance. But
Yeah.
I'll start with you, James. Did you say you had the Titan or you didn't get it yet?
Well, I definitely spent some latinum on that. It is a beautiful ship.
And also Lower Decks is so amazing. I've allegedly watched it many times, but I can't confirm or deny that I've done that. But yeah,
Okay.
I bought.
Do you like the
I
ship?
bought. It's so good. Oh, it does the pew pews, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I put the veteran skin on it. And if you go into a dark place and turn upside down, it's got the actual effect it has in the final series episode with the blue lighting. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love it.
Nice.
That's awesome. And Winters, what do you think of it now? I know you have it now, or have you even tried it? Knowing
I
you,
haven't
you
even
haven't
tried it.
used it.
Yes, I haven't tried it yet. I am going to make a new character, and I am going to put him in the Titan.
You heard it here first.
Oh my
Winters
God.
is making a new character.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Can
I
you
never
please?
said when I'm doing that.
Could you please call him the Jazz Singer? I think that would be an excellent name for the captain of the Titan.
Are you going to make it a Rikers character?
I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't even know when I'm going to create this character, but I'm going to make a character specifically for the ship, because that season finale episode of Lower Decks, when the Titan came in, I was on the edge of my seat. I was jumping out of my skin. I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing!" And I was like, "You remember, Nikki? I said to you, I was like, that's going to be a promo ship," and I'm so happy that it went into the Z store. It's like, yes, finally we got something in the Z store instead of it being a promo or a lockbox or something. So I was really, really happy with that. And yeah, it's absolutely fantastic to finally get the hands on the ship. And I genuinely thought that it was going to be a promo. I thought that's what they were going to do, but thankfully they didn't.
Yeah. Glad you were wrong this time.
Yeah.
It's another Enterprise.
It's another Enterprise.
Well,
We thought you were the Enterprise.
I got the ship, and I did get it set up on a character, but I haven't really played on it yet, so I don't really know, but it seems really cool. I like that you can change between tactical and science mode, and, you know, it just seems like a cool ship so far, but I haven't gotten much experience on it yet.
Yeah, it's been a while, I think, since they've done a science destroyer, because when I think of Science Destroyer, I immediately think of the Dyson Science Destroyers and the Mega Bundle with the 9 ships. And those ships had the tactical and science modes as well. So the stats on this look really good. I think I could make a really mean Titan out of this ship. It looks really good. There's a few different options that you can do. If it had a downfall, it would be that ensign tactical seat. That'd be the downfall for it. Yeah, that if I was nitpicky, that would be where I would say it's lacking a little bit. But there's other ways around that. You could do what do you call it? Oh wait, no, you can't do Oxtabat on that because there's only one engineer seat, isn't there? Yeah, there's only one engineer. But you wouldn't want to do Oxtabat anyway because it's a science destroyer, so that'd totally tank your science abilities. But there's still some options out there anyway. There's still definitely a few options.
Well, Cairo 47 in the chat said, put a cat on your new Titan. You should put a board captain on it and name them 5 of 6 of 7, 8.
Ah, nice. That's brilliant. 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right,
but
well,
yeah.
let's move on to item number 4, James, which is my favorite piece of news, and tell us about the Zenke Bundle.
Ah, you see, Nikki. Once again, a special Lobby bundle is coming to you for a limited time, Captains. This time, it's the Zenke Bundle, and it will be available in the Lobby store from the 20th of November till the 30th of November, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This special bundle is for those who love the turtle-shaped frenemies, and it contains Zenke Shock Dean Escort T6 with 5 diffusive Tetrion weapons, the console universal shared processing integration, the Zenke Vanity Shield, Zenke Duty Officer assignment, and to top it off with 6 ultimate tech upgrades. And you can get this brilliant deal for a total of 1,800 Lobby crystals. Such a great bargain.
Awesome. So, Winters, are you going to take advantage of this, or did you, or what do you think?
Well, first of all, I don't have the lobby to take advantage of this. 2, I'm not interested in the ship anyway, so I don't really care. To be perfectly honest, I haven't heard anything good about this ship. I've seen a lot of people, particularly on Twitter, talking about the ship and how they picked it up previously, you know, through the Infinity promo, and they regretted picking the ship. They were not pleased with it, but you know, that's very subjective. You know, What one person likes, another person might hate. What one person hates, another person might like. Um, but my advice is to buy it off the exchange. Don't go spending the 1400 lobby or the 1800 lobby when it's not on sale to pick up the bundle. If you're just interested in the ship, it's currently, I checked it earlier today, it was like 3 or 400 million, I can't remember which, but it was one of those between 3 and 400 million EC on the exchange. Like I was saying earlier, you know, if it's 300 million, that's 30 lockbox keys. Just buy the keys, sell them on the exchange, buy the ship. The bundle itself, last I checked, was like 650, 700 million ish, in or around that. If you were interested in, you know, the other items that come with it.
Doesn't seem like they're worth that much of a difference, though. The other
Yeah.
items.
I wouldn't say that they are, but James, like I said to you last week when they announced this, or was it during the week, that, you know, the price of these were going to tank on the exchange, they were going to drop, and like I was saying there, they are now 3 or 400 million on the exchange.
Yeah, it's not a lot. I mean, you could get when they were selling the Zenke Dreadnought on the exchange. That was when the lowest it got was 350,000. So you know, this bundle is just, it's not worth it. It really isn't. Even if you just want to sell it and you have the lobby, it's just not worth it. There are better deals, like the Jem'Hadar scout ship when that's on sale. That goes for 350,000. That's a single ship, and it's way cheaper. It's half the price of this bundle. I think the only bundle the lobby stores that I've ever seen that I thought was, you know, definitely worth selling was probably the Garrick pack,
Plain and
the
simple.
Garrick bundle, plain and simple bundle.
Yeah.
Because that skyrocketed in price, right? When it first was out, I wasn't sure about buying it, so I didn't. I kind of regret not buying it now because it soared in price. So
Yeah.
if I had, you know, bought that and saved it for a bit, I think I would have done that. But yeah, no, I agree with you, Winters. Looking at the bundle, it really isn't.
It's just not profitable. I don't see the profit in it.
Yep, exactly.
So that means you're not going to be taking advantage of this then, right, James? Neither one of you?
Nope.
No, I have, you know, EC say I could buy it on the exchange for its current price, but
But that money's got to go to the Enterprise J. You see?
Oh, that's right, your Enterprise J fund.
it's getting bigger. I'm up to 380,000. Yeah, so you know, it's getting there. It's getting there.
Well, that's
Would be
good.
much higher.
Just give it another few years and you'll be there.
Yay! It would be much higher if I, you know, had sold the lobby keys instead of the lockbox keys instead of opening them. But that's a story for another time.
Well, for the record, it's not necessarily that I want this ship. It's just I don't open promo boxes because it's just too expensive and to never win. So I've really been enjoying this where they're offering these promo boxes on the Lobby store. And, you know, now I can get one that I never would have gotten otherwise because I would not open the boxes and I wouldn't pay the 1 point whatever billion EC to buy them. So it's like, even though it may not be the greatest ship, I've been taking advantage of this, getting these ships that I wouldn't normally be able to get any other time. And they've been back and forth. Like, I liked the Zenke Dreadnought and the Jem'Hadar Recon ship, and I wasn't impressed with the Cardassian ship that I got. But now I have them, and I never would have had them had they not done this. So that's why I like these sales. Or these offers.
I completely agree.
I just want them to sell the Enterprise J so I can ditch my fund.
Yeah, right? Well,
I'm sure they'll get there.
That's been my dream ship, is the Romulan version of the Enterprise J, and I waited and waited and debated, and I finally forked out the EC for one a couple months ago. And I'm happy I did because I love it.
It is a beautiful ship, I will say that. You know, every time I see any of those three ships, I just awe at them. But the Enterprise J is definitely my fave, and
I'm gonna stay loyal to it. I've got my lobes are telling me I need to go for the J. You see,
before the Voyager J comes out. So
Yeah, right? I wonder if that one's going to be giant if we get it in game. Probably. Gotta
I
stick
want
with
it.
the theme. See,
Yeah,
I
well-
like the Enterprise J too, but I knew if I got that, Winters wouldn't be seen with me anymore, and he'd say he was seeing other people, etc. So
Oh,
I did the
thought you were getting
Romulan
it.
one.
I
You
thought
ain't
you were
wrong.
getting. I thought you were getting it for him for Christmas, so and he had to fly in it, and that was the whole point.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't go for that at all.
Aw.
All right, well, let's move on to what are we at? Item number 5.
Yep.
With Mud's Choice Pack of Dread.
So, Mud has returned with another choice pack. This one giving you a choice of 3 dreadnoughts and some other fabulous items. Each time you purchase the pack, you can choose any 3 of the items listed below. The pack will release on November 20th, and the full price will be 29,500 Zen, but you'll be able to purchase it until November 30th for 50% off at 14,750 Zen. It includes. Actually, that's wrong. It consists of the Herc Vecrid Hive Dreadnought, the Tholian Tarantula Dreadnought, the Temporal Paradox Dreadnought, 50 key pack, 2 pack of 100% off Tier 6 ship coupons, and 10 pack of Ultimate tech upgrades. Here are some frequently asked questions for your information. Each time I buy this pack, I get to choose any 3 items. Yes, even if you purchase it once, the Mud's Choice of Dread bundle allows you to choose any 3 of the above ships, keys, coupons, or upgrades. Choose multiples of the same item as long as it's not a ship. Some of the possibilities include the Herc, Tholian, and Temporal Dreadnoughts, the Tholian Tarantula, and 2 of the Master Key packs totaling 100 keys, 3 of the Tier 6 100% off ship coupon packs for a total of 6 coupons, the Herc Vecrid Hive Dreadnought 50 key pack and 10 ultimate tech upgrades, and more. Are all the ships bound to the character that buys them? Nope. The ships are account unlocks. Like everything in the Zen store, once you purchase the bundle and choose any of the ships, you unlock that ship for all of your characters immediately and all future characters. Can I claim a second ship of the same type? Also no, because the ships are unlocked for your entire account. You only need to choose each ship once. Therefore, should you purchase a bundle, choose the Tarantula Dreadnought and 2 non-ship items. If you purchase a second bundle, you won't be able to choose the Tarantula Dreadnought again. But I can choose non-ship items again. Sure can. You can choose Master Keys, coupons, and gold tech upgrades up to 3 times each per purchase of the bundle. Even within the same purchase. That's right, if you only want keys, you can purchase this bundle once, choose the keys 3 times, and get 150 keys. It's up to you. Do I have to purchase more than one bundle to get 6 items? Yes. Do I have to purchase more than one bundle? No, if you just want the ships or any other combination, just purchase it once, claim the 3 items you want, and never think of it again. Do I have to purchase this bundle? That's really up to you, friend. The heck is a dreadnought anyway? It's the name of an old battleship that became synonymous with big bad ships. It literally means what it says, dread naught, or fear nothing. But in Stowe terms, oh my bad, according to Stowe, dreadnoughts are large vessels built upon the designs of smaller ships with additional capabilities for improving combat performance. This comes in the form of the ability to equip dual cannons and to deploy hangar pets from one hangar bay slot. They have a strong hull and average shields, 3 or 4 device slots, low turn rate and inertia. Dreadnought cruisers, dreadnought carriers, and heavy dreadnoughts have mastery package unique to their class. Dreadnoughts can also be considered heavier versions of other ships, other ship types, so they can feature other mechanics that from their base ship type. Cloak capability, an extra forward weapon slot 5-3 instead of 4-4, or some other built-in ability which depends on the type of dreadnought or faction it belongs to. Won't these terrifying alien races be wanting their ships back? Look at the time. Gotta go. All sales are final. Whew.
Right.
Man, that was
Okay.
a lot of reading.
Wow, that's a lot of reading. Well done,
Now
buddy.
I need you to do the word right like you do it, because that's what I'm thinking in my head when you say right.
All right, all right, all right.
No, he says right in a funny way, and that's what I was just thinking about these questions.
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, that's pointers.
That's the way you do it. That's what I was thinking about, these weird questions that they had.
That's the way to do it.
Right.
So, James, are you going to be taking advantage and getting this, or did you get it already?
Okay, first things first, it's an amazing bundle. I love all those ships and they're very profitable. Unfortunately, I'm poor and don't have enough gold press platinum yet, so
Yeah, I won't be purchasing it. Though I definitely would if I could afford it. And you know, when I saw they were doing a dreadnought pack, I was like, Enterprise J, Enterprise J, Enterprise J, and it wasn't. But to be fair, I love every single one of these ships. Like they're all like in the campaign. I love seeing Napoleon dreadnought. It's beautiful. I love seeing that ship. The Herc dreadnought is brilliantly cool ship. And of course the Time Paradox dreadnought from the campaign story missions with the whole time temporal war. It's just it's so awesome. If I had the funds, I would be buying this right now. Like literally, it's so
Really?
cool. Yeah, yeah. I love dreadnoughts. I love being the biggest thing on the battlefield. So 3 dreadnoughts in a pack. Oh, you got me sold, but unfortunately I'm poor and I can't afford it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What about you, Winters? Are you going to be getting this? Although I'm sure I already know your answer.
Okay, so I actually have to disagree with James. I don't. I'm not a huge fan of these packs. I am not a fan of particular pack. Now, in my humble opinion, if you are interested in this pack, then the ships are the items to go for. That's where you'll get the most value for your money. Personally, I don't like the ships. They haven't done anything for me, but I can totally understand where you're coming from, James. You know, you like the ships, so they do carry a high value for you, you know? But here's my gripe, all right? The rest of the items, all right? Like some of the examples that I read out there earlier, like picking the keys 3 times for 150 keys, all right? All right, so here's some rough math, all right? 1 lockbox key in game is 125 Zen, or $1.25 US. So picking the keys 3 times for a total of 150 keys comes to $187.50. Absolute worst case scenario. Realistically, you can get your 150 keys for a lot cheaper. Yet the price of the bundle is $295. Alright, so I'll run that by you again. Picking the keys 3 times, if you were to buy them individually yourself, it would cost you $187.50. But if you pick them through the bundle, it'll cost you $295. That's over $100 difference. And remember, this math is the absolute worst case scenario. Realistically, you can get your keys for a hell of a lot cheaper. So it's actually even worse. This is an absolute rip-off. And the only way you can get any value out of this bundle is if you go for the ships, because they become account unlocks. But if you pick the keys or the tech upgrades, or to a lesser extent, the 100% off coupons, you were getting ripped off.
Oh, I completely agree with you, Winters. The only reason I think it's a cool pack is I hate all the other things. It's just the fact that you have 3 dreadnoughts as an
Yeah.
option. I'd only ever buy it once, and I probably would only buy it if it was on the 85% sale that
Yep.
very rarely happens in the Muds Market store. I wouldn't buy a pack any other way, and I definitely wouldn't purchase keys on it. I literally
Yep.
would go for all 3 dreadnoughts. It's the only reason I would ever buy it. It's just, the only reason I like it is because I love going into the the kind of whenever the fleet activities are on and
Right.
you're doing the Folian one, and you see the tarantulas, and I'm just like, oh, I could fly in and fight a tarantula with a tarantula. But that's the only reason I'd buy them, is if they were like super cheap. But like I said, I can't afford this pack. If it was cheaper, I would buy it. But no, you are completely right. The pack itself is a rip-off, but those ships are the things that are making me go, oh, I kind of would want to buy it. But yeah, no, I can't afford it.
If you want value for money, then you're better off going for the ships. And obviously, while it's on sale, because you're paying $50 a ship then, and it becomes an account unlock. Otherwise, it's going to be $100 a ship when it's not on sale. But the keys, I mean, where in their right mind did they come up with this 50 keys at double the price? How on earth is that right? So if you're thinking, oh, this is a great deal, I'll get 150 keys, stay away from it. Don't do it. Do not do it. You can buy the keys cheaper yourself, just buying the keys separately. This pack is not worth it unless you're going for just the ships. At least in my opinion, anyway.
Well, I
do you think,
agree with
Vicky?
everything you said, Winters, because I get all my advice from you anyway. So, I mean, I have 2 of those ships anyways, the Tholian and the Herc ship, and I wasn't impressed with either one, so I'm not even excited about the ships. But as
Right.
you said, all that about, the price and everything, it's just way too expensive, and I could find a lot more to do with the $150 to $300 than buy that
Yeah.
pack.
Yeah.
No,
I
you guys
think
are
I went
right.
through there earlier, the math and the numbers that I quoted. I actually tweeted that out. I replied to Star Trek Online's tweet saying, "Look, this is my problem with this bundle," and I pointed out, how much of a ripoff it is. And bear in mind, I'm using very conservative numbers. Realistically, my numbers are worst case scenario. So you can get your 150 keys for a hell of a lot less than what I was quoting. Like I said, I was doing absolute worst case scenario. But I wasn't expecting a reply back from them, but there wasn't a reply, but I wasn't really expecting one anyway, so whatever.
Well, before we move on, should we kick off our next giveaway?
Yeah, it sounds like a plan.
It doesn't sound profitable.
Nope.
Are we charging them this time?
Nope. Giving it away for
Ah.
free.
For free? I don't like this at all.
So, we are giving away the Ferengi Decor ship, valued at 25 million EC. And
Beautiful.
to enter into this giveaway, please type the word material into the chat now to enter yourself in with the chance of winning the Ferengi Decor ship. luck, everybody.
In a material world. Living in a material world. Material.
Sorry.
Wow. Okay.
You can just imagine a Ferengi singing that, though, can't you?
This is a really great song. What's it called?
I think it's by someone called Madonna.
I love it.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
humans.
Oh my god, do you know what you just reminded me of?
Uh-oh.
Was it season 1 of The Orville? Or was it season 2? When the Mockleds, or whatever they're called, And it was Dolly Parton working 9 to 5.
Yes, it was.
What
It was
a way to make a living.
Yes. This Dolly Parton, she was
Oh my
strong. Oh yeah, she was strong.
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
funny.
so good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I missed the Orville.
Ah,
Working
so-
9 to 5.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
man.
were saying, Nikki?
Oh, I was going to say we can go ahead and move on to item number 6, James, with Xbox and PS4 news.
Aha! Well, you lucky people on Xbox, it's upgrade weekend. Still striving to get the greatest performance out of your equipment. This weekend will be the perfect time to apply tech upgrades to your gear, as Star Trek Online is doubling the amount of technology points earned from each one applied. From Thursday, the 19th of November, till the 23rd of November, 10 a.m. PST, every tech upgrade used will apply twice the amount of technology points towards your next upgrade. This turn reduces the amount of dilithium that must be spent to reach the upgrade threshold, allowing captains additional chances to attain both mark and rarity increases to their favorite loadouts. Very profitable indeed.
Well, awesome. So it sounds like Xbox is getting their upgrade weekend, so good time to upgrade all your equipment. I wish we had an upgrade weekend this weekend.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we're kind of due one, aren't we? It's been a while since we had an upgrade weekend, I think.
Yeah, it
I'm
does feel
jealous.
like it.
I would actually really like it.
I would really like the just actually a level increase weekend actually.
Oh, a double
Because
XP weekend?
a double XP weekend because I'm leveling up my Ferengi tune, which is here actually on screen. I really want to get her finally leveled up, and also my friend Dan, like I said, he's just started playing. We finally got him to level 37, I think. But I'd really like to get him to at least level 50 because there's so many TFOs he can't play yet.
So
Right.
yes, sir. It'd be much more profitable if they gave us a double XP weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get one after console, and we'll have it backwards this time.
Well, actually, according to in-game, there is a double XP weekend starting in 11 days and 12 hours from now.
Oh my.
Yes,
Time to make
on
your new character.
On December 3rd to December 7th is apparently a double XP weekend. So, there you go.
Well,
I am very happy with that.
so I
see
got
a bunch of
11
people are saying
days.
that in chat. Yeah, I see a bunch of people are confirming that in chat. Panda, Thivat, yeah, they're saying that in chat there now as well.
So I have 11 days to convince you to make a new character.
Yep.
All
Why'd
right.
you get a vote for,
Challenge
Wyndham?
accepted.
Challenge accepted. All right, Burnham.
Yep.
Oh God, no.
All right. Moving on to item number 7, which is PC patch notes for November 19th, 2020. Under General, resolved an issue that was causing the Discovery hologram buffs obtained from the Legendary Bundle to be commissioned with incorrect costumes that allowed improper customization. Resolved an issue that would prevent completion of the Best Served Cold Task Force operation if enemies were destroyed during the mission briefing. Resolved an issue that would sometimes cause the transports to get stuck in the bases during the Best Served Cold Task Force operation. Increase the chance for the Avenger to arrive in response to a distress call during the Delta Quadrant Hodos Patrol shuttle race, it says. I haven't heard of that, actually. And that's all for patch notes. Moving on to Armada news. As always, this coming week is TFO Thursday in the Priority 1 Armada. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window and click on the Events tab to see the event in your local time zone. The Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance is working on its Tier 4 upgrade of the colony, and at the time of this broadcast, the items needed for it to be filled is about 20,000 fleet marks, 100,000 dilithium, and 100 duty officers, and provisions. So right now is a great time to earn fleet credits in the Ferengi Alliance.
Most profitable indeed.
Yep. The Priority 1 Romulan Republic fleet is working on its third Tier 3 upgrade on the colony, and all that remains to be filled are fleet marks. The Romulan Republic fleet is also working on its first Tier 3 upgrade on the Spire, and all that remains to be filled on that project is about 3,000 fleet marks and about 700 duty officers. The Romulan Republic fleet is moving along quite nicely, so great job to those members. And I'm very excited for the Tier 3 Spire upgrade so we can get our tactical consoles.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. Moving on to the KDF side, the House of Moke fleet is working on its fourth and final Tier 5 upgrade on the colony. All that needs to be filled are provisions.
Woohoo!
Yep. The Klingon High Council fleet is working on its final Tier 3 upgrade on the research lab and still needs about 20,000 fleet marks to be complete. The fleet is also working on a short list of 17-hour upgrades that station a number of NPCs around the starbase that will provide various duty officer assignments. And finally, the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is working on its third and final Tier 3 upgrade on the research lab. All that remains to be filled are about 10,000 fleet marks. It's also working on placing a ship customization officer on the starbase. So now you can customize your ship while you're on the starbase. So great job to the members of the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet. It's also moving along really nicely. I can't believe how great these Romulan fleets are moving already.
Congratulations, everyone. Fantastic job.
Yeah, definitely. And if you're interested in joining any of our specialty fleets like the Klingon High Council or the Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance, you could submit, or the Romulan fleets, you could submit your application on Priority 1 Armada website once you have reached the fleet rank of captain in any of our primary fleets. These specialty fleets offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions as well as instant access to all fleet stores.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Great job, everyone. So good.
And so with every show, we like to say a thank you to and point out a person in the community that has made a donation. And this week it's Captain D. Thorpe, 1964. Thank you so much for your donation. It helps keep the lights on and keep things going, and more stuff that Winters knows about because I'm not sure what all to say here.
Captain Deford, I mean, you're an amazing guy, but can I give you some suggestions about profit? I don't think you're being very profitable giving us things. You should be charging us things, but thank you very much for your donation. The Ferengi Alliance very much appreciates it.
No, in all serious, dude, thank you so much for your donation. It's really amazing.
Yeah, thank you, D. Thorpe, so much for your donation. I really do appreciate it so much. And like Nikki was saying, it does keep the lights on. It pays for website hosting fees, TeamSpeak hosting fees, domain names. It pays for restreaming software for this production. It pays for audio software for this production as well. It pays for everything. So thank you so much for your continued support. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
you
the
so
stuff
much.
I was trying to think of, and I couldn't remember everything. Sorry about that. But thank you, D. Thorpe. And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. All right, well, that wraps up the roundtable, and now it's time for our adventures.
Woohoo!
Yep, this week we are just going to run random cues, so
Yeah.
could end up on ground or
yeah.
space, and I didn't think to ask this before, so I'm going to do it now. Do we want to run these on normal or advanced? Or whatever anybody wants.
I tell you what, why don't we put it out to everybody in chat, all right? So, type N for normal or A for advanced. Everybody, cast your vote now, and we'll see which way we'll go. What do you think, Nikki? Yeah, sound like a plan?
Yeah. Democracy.
What's he?
Democracy.
What's democracy?
It's something Ferengi
like-
don't know.
Looks like the A's have it.
Yep.
Looks like we're going for advanced.
I might have to change my tune because I'm a bit low ranked.
Yes, you do have to be level 50, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes,
do
you do. You have
randoms.
to be level 50.
So
And you know,
I shall be.
For those of you who did put in N for normal, you don't have to do advanced just because that's what we voted on. If you want to join us playing randoms and play on normal, go right ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. So,
Alright.
I guess we'll all open up the TFO window and select our desired difficulty, and everybody hit join random.
All right, shall we try to click it at a certain time or just do it whenever? I have no idea. It's been a long
3,
time since we did
2,
Q.
1, go.
I'm gonna change character.
Oh, you're not going to be in it with us. He's still changing characters. Let's see.
So I'm
Well,
actually
we got...
getting to take up the FCA Nog tonight, which is my
Oh.
Ferengi Quark Marauder.
Beautiful.
Well, that should run well in Procyon 5.
Ugh,
Procyon
my
5.
God.
Is that the Enterprise J?
If we get Procyon for Nikki, God help me. Oh my God. It's not. No, don't do it. Oh, thank God.
I got Pavo.
It's Pavo.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
we
Pavo
both
too.
got Pavo. Awesome. Is
I
that
wonder are we
ground
in
or
the same room?
space?
Terran forces are attempting to
Ground.
transform
Yeah, I see Mo Latinum.
telepathic weapon.
Yep.
We can't let
All
that
right.
happen. Great.
Ferengi whip is out. Oopa.
Do. This episode on Indiana Ferengi Jones. Indiana's after some gold-pressed latinum, but he keeps getting it stolen. So this time, he used his whip to take it with him. That's the end of the episode. Now go home. No refunds or receipts.
Hey, Winters, did you pet your Tribble?
I don't have a Tribble on this character.
Dun dun dun.
Hit my Tribble. Yeah,
Right.
I'm still in the process of getting the rainbow Tribbles for all of my characters, and unfortunately, I haven't done it on my Frank yet.
Yeah, that's not good. I can't believe you don't have the Tribble yet. I went through and put one on every character during the summer event.
Well, you see, the trouble with triples is...
Yeah. Man, I haven't played this TFO in so long.
It is my favorite. Besides,
know
like,
it is.
Arena of Sompek. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
I'm
want
over
that
here.
person over here. Okay, let's go. Looks
Yeah,
like
so
it
all I've
worked
got
out
is the Ferengi
perfect.
whip.
People split up nicely.
Yep.
Terran reinforcements
Yeah, I
arrived.
actually don't have the Ferengi whip on this character. I just realized, and I'm like, what
Oh
is
my
going
God.
on? I made a new Ferengi the other day, and I got the whip for that Ferengi, so I need to do it for this one. Because
I
I
need to do the same.
haven't done it. Wonder if I should switch to my gambling device since you don't have the rainbow tribble.
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
I forgot that I had crystals on this character as well, so I can throw those bad boys out.
Terran
Yep,
reinforcements
your
So
famous
if everybody's
crystals.
queuing up if everybody's queuing up for randoms, we all should, you know, end up with people who are watching the stream along with you, you know, for TFOs. So, you know, we should all be on pretty good teams, you know.
Yeah.
That's the theory anyway.
I'm very curious about the profit involved in this. Basically, I'm saying, please don't leave me behind.
Oh, we already did.
Yep. Don't worry, you'll probably get in with other people that are tuned into the show tonight.
Yeah.
I'm all alone now.
Hey, Captain BG, welcome to the show, dude.
Hey, hey, hey.
I'm a-coming, Nikki.
No, I'm dying. I bought a new kit module before I started this too that I'm curious to try. I've never used it before. It looks like a bunch of tornadoes.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Deploy cyclonic generator. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Some of the ones, there's another one that makes like a big dust storm, and I don't like it because I can't see what I'm doing or where I'm going or what's going on when it's happening. And this one kind of does the same thing.
Alright.
Because I got the Ryza kit for this character, and you know, having Ryza kit modules boosts the kit frame, so I had to pick some, and it was like a tornado one. There was those other ones. There's some kind of turret that did something similar.
Alright.
I did get Molt though, which looks cool.
I'm terrible for trying out new kit modules. I'm you know, well, obviously for ground, I'm just really, really bad at it. I've got my favorites and I kind of stick to it, you know.
Yeah, you won't ever change up anything. It
No,
took
no,
me
that's not
like
true.
a year to convince you to try something. I can't remember what, and I think you ended up liking it.
Advance to the next one.
It does take you a while to be willing to try out some of the new things. Which I get. You want to make sure they're good, and if they are good, they're not going to get nerfed, and, you know, so it's almost smart to wait and see how it goes before you bother getting things like that.
Well, it's one of the last things that I do. So what I like to do is basically that, is to wait and see, right, okay, is this, you know, is this a good item or is it rubbish? And, you know, I suppose it's letting everybody else find out before I get
Yep.
it, really.
You see, the problem I have, if something looks cool, I just want it. I don't even care if it works.
Oh gosh.
I have the strategic prowess of a Ferengi.
I used to be like that. Like everything I had, it was how did it look? How did the weapons look when they were fired? I loved the diffusive Tetrion space weapons because they look so cool when they fire, and eventually I realized that I was not doing good because I was worried more about how the stuff looked rather than how it performed.
Yeah, I had somebody PM me today when I was doing my dailies, and was in, you know, the TFO, and this guy was like, "What weapons are you using on that ship?" And I linked them to him. He's like, "Oh, that's great, because my daughter loves rainbow weapons, and I think it's the temporal weapons that are rainbow color." I was like, "Yep."
Yep.
And all he was interested in was what weapons they were because of rainbow.
Oh, that's really cute though.
Help! I'm dead.
Yeah, it was a total random like PM. Had no idea who it was. Where? Oh, there you are. I'm a coming.
Hi, Dead. I'm James.
Hello. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, did we finish?
A placed crystal is under attack.
Almost.
Defend it.
Well, I'm in space fighting the Terran Empire.
To the next one.
Let's see. We have to go. Ooh. Right. We're better off just to transport back to the Spire.
Got a really good team going on here.
Yeah, it's going really well.
Oh, I'm jealous. I want to be on the cool team. I don't have anyone from the live stream on my team. I'm very sad.
You might do. You never know.
My Fraggy runs so fast because I have the Discovery Ground stuff, and she's so short, so she looks so funny with her short little legs running really fast. It always cracks me up
That's
to
so
watch her
cool.
running.
Yeah, when I have my Yoda character costume on, he looks so funny when he runs. Or my Leprechaun, or my Tiny Q.
Wait, you have a leprechaun?
Yeah, I had Leprechaun once from a costume competition years ago.
How come I haven't seen this leprechaun? I haven't seen a Yoda either.
You haven't seen Yoda? Oh my god, have you seen the Joker?
Yes, I love your Joker
yes.
and your Santa, your Power Rangers.
Yep.
But I haven't
want
seen
to
these funny ones like Leprechaun and Yoda. What was the other one you named off that was little? Q.
Tiny Q. Tiny Q, yeah.
I
You know,
need to
you know,
see
for
these.
the anniversary. For the party box thing down on Starfleet Academy.
Yeah.
This is a total troll thing. I replicated the Tiny Q that hides in the boxes,
Oh my god, no!
and there was one year this idea, and I went down to Starfleet Academy, followed people around as Tiny Q, and then I would hide in the boxes as well. So
Reading Terran transport.
I kept on moving back and forth between the boxes.
That's so mean.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's total trolling. But they're trying to guess which one Q is in, and they're picking the box that I'm in.
That's so mean.
It's really funny.
I feel like that's happened to me. Was that you?
It was probably me.
The best costume, the two costumes I have are my Captain Proton outfit that I made for this year's Halloween competition, and
Yeah.
my Gandalf costume that I now have for my Lord of the Rings. Just randomly decided to make a Lord of the Rings tune because everyone's like, "Hey, I've got a Legolas tune." It's like, I'll make a Gandalf.
I'm very proud of my Joker. My Joker, I absolutely love my Joker costume. Very, very proud of that one.
It is awesome. It's great. I love it. And your Santa. I like Santa too.
Yep.
Oh, I want to see Santa.
You will.
Santa will be in floating around ESD in Deep Space Nine this year, once again, as he always does.
Santa
Oh.
Winters.
Yep.
This year, Santa, I've been a good boy, and I would like an Enterprise J for Christmas.
yeah. I bet you would.
And I dress up as elves because we're Winter's elves during Christmas time.
That's awesome. I've been playing this game for eight years in total because I started in 2012,
Oh my gosh.
and obviously I started when I was a kid. But when I first in the 8 years I've been playing this game, obviously I'm still a noob in some ways compared to a lot of people. But I only just found out that there are non-uniform costume items in the clothing store. Like
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So I was because I was on stream on my Twitch channel when we were making the Gandalf outfit, and I was going to costume. I was like, there's nothing that's fitting this Gandalf outfit. And someone in my stream just typed in, you could go to the off-duty section. I was like, the what section?
I can't believe you didn't know about that.
I didn't know about it. I was like, what is this? My eyes are open.
Obviously, you haven't spent enough time in the tailor.
Yeah.
I don't play enough Space Barbie. Now I have more than one character thanks to you spending loads of time with you guys.
Nope. See, Winters is a bad influence.
One of us.
One of us. Well, now I've got like I'm starting. I feel like I'm starting new characters every day because I'm like, oh, I want this character now. Oh, I want this character. I'm like, no, I can't. I don't have any. I've only got one character spot left now. One free one. And it's like I was like, oh, I'm never going to use these character slots. And now I've only got one left. I'm like, oh god.
Before we move on to the next TFO, we should probably announce the winner of our second giveaway, right?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Alrighty, so for the Ferengi Decor ship that's worth 25 million EC and is not available anymore, the winner is Twitch viewer at armored_scooter. Congratulations. Please contact us and let us know what your in-game @handle is for prizes to be sent to you. Well done again.
Congratulations, he's robbing us blind, Nikki. What are we gonna do about the profit we're losing out on?
Should we immediately kick off our third giveaway?
Yeah, I'd say that that'll be a good idea.
Hell yeah.
Right. What am I doing here? Oh yes, this is what I'm doing.
Oh, and to Armored Scooter, you can just send a whisper to the Priority 1 channel, giving us your in-game @handle, and we can get that prize sent off to you. And for the third giveaway, we are also giving away another Ferengi Decor ship. But this time, I want you to type in the word continuum into the chat now to enter yourself in with the chance of winning this Ferengi Decor ship. Good luck, everybody.
So much profit. Any Ferengi that won that would have so much free profit. Oh.
You know what? I'm really looking forward to trying out that ship. I bought one off the exchange a little while ago just for my Ferengi tune, and I'm really excited to actually, you know, once my Ferengi gets to level, because she's only at I think level 30 something at the moment. So once she finally gets to level, I'm going to be so happy to actually finally get to fly that thing. Because I
Which ship?
unfortunately the one we're giving away. The
Oh, the
Ferengi.
Decora.
Yeah, I got
Right, yeah.
one in my bank on my Ferengi character waiting to be unlocked.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I use the Decora on one of my Ferengis as well. I've got a couple of Ferengis. So I've got one Ferengi in the Nandi, I've got one Ferengi in the Quark Marauder, and another one in the Decora.
it's really cool. I like Ferengi ships. I think they're really cool looking.
Yeah, I want to get the
Thanos
Quark
Skyrat
one.
says you can open up that ship at level 40, not level 50, James.
Oh really? Oh sweet. Yes, excellent. Okay, I've only got a little bit further to go. That's it. That's pretty cool.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
All right, so we ready to start our next TFO?
Yep, I've already jumped in.
Without me?
Without you.
Rude.
How dare you?
Oh no, I don't have any regenerators. Help.
You
I'm
need
injured.
regenerators.
Yeah, I died, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that.
I have some in my account, or in my, in the account bank it must be. I'll grab some.
You're going to be glad that you didn't come with us, Nikki. Anyway.
Oh, did you get Swarm? Or Counterpoint?
Warm diddly arm.
Just grabbing some regenerators and then I'm gonna queue up for the next one.
Sweet.
Apparently it doesn't count if they're in your account bank.
Well, if you wait a second.
Jason Smith says, "Without me, no pics of Winters."
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna hit join random now.
Wait for me, Nikki. I'm
Oh
almost
no! Where are you?
I've got 48 seconds left on my TFO.
Nope, too late.
Oh, dang it. If only I'd defeated the Terran Empire faster.
Oh, you were in Counterpoint, and he's in Swarm. Those are the two that I don't like. And Cat doesn't like Bug Hunt, and Winters doesn't like Procyon 5.
I'm not actually on Counterpoint. I'm in the Likari, the one that... Oh, what TFO I'm in? I'm in
Trinura
Peril
Gauntlet?
over Parvo. I'm in
Oh.
Peril over Parvo. That's what I'm on. And my enemies are the Terrans this time. They're nice, easy ones.
Captain Zianto, yes, I had them in the wrong bank. That's why it wasn't working, because they were in my account bank, and apparently it doesn't count in that bank. But usually I just keep them in my regular bank, but my Ferengi is my banking tune, so her bank slots are quite full.
I must say, I'm very sad because I've just looked at the exchange from Deal to Zen, and it's dropped down so much in just a day. It's now down to 477 from yesterday, 495, and I'm just like, if I'd waited one more day, I would have
I
so
got-
much more.
Trinura Gauntlet.
Oh, nice.
There we go. I had some visuals on that looked really weird in the Ferengi ship.
Oh, really?
Weird little things sticking out of the back of my ship. It was the impulse engine, I think. Yeah, I'm in the, what ship is this? Can't remember. The Nandi.
I don't even know what ship it is.
Well, I can't remember the name of all these Ferengi ships. I do want to get the Quark one, though, but I really like the Nandi better than I liked the Decorah.
Enemy ships detected.
But I have both.
Intercept course.
Nice.
But this Nandi is great. I love it. And I
Yeah,
have it
Nandi's
all
great.
Ferengi weapons. Well, mostly Ferengi weapons.
Well, we Ferengi pay a lot of platinum for a nice, shiny ship. You Federation types just don't understand the beauty of a very shiny, shiny ship.
I actually have on my main character a Ferengi skin for one of my ships. The
Oh.
vanity shield. The
Oh,
Ferengi
yeah.
vanity shield. It's gross. It makes everything gold, but it is cool to have.
Uh-oh. I forgot I'm an engineer in Trinura Gauntlet.
Ooh.
Won't be upgrading any of these satellites. I didn't get in with any Priority 1 people.
That doesn't mean that you're not teamed up with people that are tuned into the stream, you know?
Yep, that's what I was just thinking. I wonder if anybody's, you know, a viewer, maybe.
Everyone in the chat say, where you
Yeah. Put your hands up
Picking
in
up
the air.
multiple
Put
enemy
your hands
signals
up
on
in
sensors.
the air.
Get ready.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, Kat's in, watching the stream. How's it going, Kat?
Hey, Kat. Did you know James didn't know there was off-duty uniforms? Can you believe it?
No, don't tell Kat. She's gonna kill me.
More importantly, have you seen the new episode of Mandalorian?
Oh, it's so good.
Oh my god. Well, I can't fully express the new episode of Mandalorian, how good it was, and stuff that has yet to come, and just, I'm so excited.
I'm so happy. It makes me very happy, and I just want to see my boy from Clone Wars. I want to see
Yeah.
my boy. I want to see Rex, and he is amazing. And when he shows up, I will be very happy. Rex is my boy. He is the best. No one can
You my
deny.
boy Rex.
He's my boy Rex. Cause I love Star Wars because Rex just puts up with everything they do. They chuck him off with the force off just like a mountain.
Yeah.
He's just like ah. he's totally fine with it afterwards. Like, oh, you guys won the day. It's totally.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Sorry.
Have you never seen the Clone Wars, Nikki? No.
That's the cartoon one, right?
It's one of
Yes.
the cartoons. Yeah.
No.
My boy,
I do feel like I played a Clone Wars video game, though.
You probably
Is
played
there a
that one.
Lego Clone Wars?
I was just gonna say, I bet
Yes,
you it's
Lego.
Lego.
Yeah, it's Lego.
Because I played basically all the Lego games, so
Yeah.
it must have been that. Because
You
I
prob-
knew
you
that I
probably-
know something about Clone Wars, but no, I didn't sit down and watch. I thought it was a little kids show.
No, it's really good. It's
So beautiful.
I
very well
Trek.
done.
I don't know about you guys.
Oh no, I love Trek. Don't get me wrong. It's just that Dave Filoni, who wrote Clone Wars and is responsible for Rebels and now Mandalorian, is just such a great writer. I'd love him to write some Trek. I know he's a Star Wars fan, so that probably won't work. But it's just the attention to detail that Filoni and the team, have for and Jon Favreau. Oh my God, I love Jon Favreau and his work. He brought Iron Man to the big screen and made it work. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't
Man
express
is
how much I love
genius. Man is genius.
it. I want Star. Okay, what am I saying? I love Lower Decks. Lower Decks is beautiful. I feel like cartoons in some ways give you such a much larger scope of being able to do storytelling because you don't have the budget requirements. I think that's the difference.
Like
so-
Lower
so-
Decks?
Lower Decks is I love Lower Decks. I've watched it. I think it's the one series. Obviously, it's only 10 episodes, so that really helps. But it's the one Trek series I have watched 4 times in a row, all the way through.
I want to watch it again. I'm trying to push it up as long as I can because once I start, I probably won't be able to stop.
Why didn't you tell me? I'll rewatch it with you.
Yeah.
Every time we watch the new episode of Discovery, and we'll say to each other, he'll usually ask me, "What'd you think?" I say, "I wish it was a new episode of Lower Decks instead." I really wish we were still watching Lower Decks episodes. It was so good. It felt like it was over way too fast.
Like that season finale. Like, Nikki, do you remember my reaction when the Titan arrived? Remember, like I just totally lost it. Like,
Yep.
I was just like, oh my God, it's Titan, it's Riker. Oh my God, have they put him in there? Oh yes, that. Oh, I've read the surface. I just completely
I
lost.
was gonna say, forget Riker. They had Troy. She's my favorite.
I was really upset because Sarah, you know, Winters, my fiance Sarah is a big Trekkie as well, and she called me up and said, "Have you seen the season finale yet?" It's like, you watched the season finale
Without
me.
Oh my
And she's
God.
like, oh. And she was like, yeah, you're gonna like it. It's like, well, now we're not gonna like it. This is not fair.
Yeah, I can't believe she watched it with that. Had you been watching the other ones together?
Well, basically, we've been kind of trying to roughly aim to watch them around the same time, so we could, review on it. But she got to it before I'd noticed, and she didn't message me
That's
first, and then
horrible.
She watched it. So I was like, damn it, Sarah, how dare you? But no, it's just, she is paid for that sin, so it's totally fine. But she said to me, I really love it, so I know you're gonna love it. And she's a big TOS fan. So she's a much bigger
What?
TOS fan than she is. Yeah, she loves TOS. And so she said. So when I first saw them start on the TOS planet, it's like, oh, this is why Sarah loves this episode. Oh, I see. Okay, I can tell. Okay, and then everything else happened. I was like, oh my God, I love it. It's brilliant. It's amazing. And every time I've watched the episode, the season finale, 7 times. I think I've maybe watched it 8 times now. And every time it just hearing them say, "It's another Enterprise," and
It's
hearing the
another enterprise.
and hearing
Yeah.
and it's just like, yes, this is all I've ever wanted. Thank you, Lower Decks. And I have fallen in love with the characters because I feel like I know them. In 10 episodes, I know more of the crew of Lower Decks than I do of the Discovery crew, and I do think that's a shame. But some of the characters I don't even know the name of. Me and Sarah were trying to name all the characters we could in Discovery, and I can name Giorgio. I can name Burnham, Michael Burnham, Tilly. Who else can I name off the top of my head? Oh God, everyone's gonna kill me. But yeah, no. If I'm okay, Grudge. I can name Grudge. Grudge is good. Grudge is a good girl. And I actually like Book. Surprisingly enough, I like Book. But I think that's just because he reminds me of the guy from Firefly. He reminds me of Firefly, and your Shepherd Book. But yeah, no. It's weird to say, but I do like Discovery. I want to know more about the rest of the crew. I know who Michael Burnham is. I've been with her for 3 seasons now. I want to know about everyone else. And I really thought we were getting there when we, the helmsman, she was, having all that PTSD, and I was like, we're actually going to have a story involving someone else, and then they kind of just dropped it. And I was like,
I was wondering what was going on with her, why she's acting all weird.
Well, it's first of all, I thought maybe she was going to end up being like the main bad and something like a virus had infected her, but it was like, no, it's just PTSD, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. They can explore that storyline. They're really, really nice, and they just dropped it. She's fine now.
I don't know. Well, she did say she was going to talk to the doctor guy, and I can't talk about it since it's too recent, but there's that other character that's got something going on too.
Yeah, true. No spoilers. Can't reveal what we know.
Be interesting to see where that goes and what's going on there.
I'm excited. I really am. I do love Lower Decks just so much though. I feel bad saying it, but it's just all the things I love about Star Trek, it's just in Lower Decks. And the research they must have done for all of those, references, and it just feels like a Star Trek fan was like, oh, what do I want in a story? Let's put all the things down. And then instead of just writing what he wanted down, he then went to other Star Trek fans and said, what do you guys think? And that's what Lower Decks is to me. I just love it.
So Winters, Kat had a link to a better deal on the turtle ship, and
All right.
I'll give it to you, but you're not interested in getting the Zenke ship really, but they wanted to make sure in chat that you knew about it, so I grabbed the link already. I'll give it to you after the show, so just so everyone knows that you will get it.
What is the deal, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not sure, I haven't looked at it, but I can give you the link.
We can track it out after the show.
Yeah, Kat posted the link in Twitch chat. Yeah, I guess it's something that they talked about on the podcast.
All right, okay.
These Voth ships are really taking over. We're having a hard time keeping them away from our generators. And I keep dying. But I only have a minute left, so I should be able to hold on for light for another minute.
So Nikki, I've got a bit of spare time because my TFO isn't loaded yet, and I'm trekking out what Kat posted in the chat, and it's a really great deal. It's the Star Trek Adventures Alpha Quadrant source book. So it's a little information book, and right down at the bottom, it says you will also receive a bonus code Tier 6 Zenke Shogdin escort ship for PC only. This ship is online upon completion of purchase. That's really cool. You get a book
Awesome.
and the ship's free. That's really awesome.
Well, you,
So that's a really
you don't have to pay anything to get the stuff?
so, no, because the book you have to pay for. So it's a $24.99 book, but it's a really nice looking book, and you get the free ship. So it's not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad deal,
that is a
really.
good deal. And is that probably your currency that it's $24.99, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. So it's, yeah, and that's in pounds. So it'll probably be about $30, I'd say. But
Yeah,
it's
I
not a
have it
bad
open
price,
here.
really.
Let me look and see what the price is. Oh, mine says in pounds too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I might get that as a present for my friend, and then I can give him the code too. That'd be really cool. And then he's gonna have a tier 6 ship. Oh, that looks like it's a really good deal. Well done, Kat. Where'd you find this?
I'm
That's
seeing
really cool.
something else here. Sano Skyrat says 11.49.
11.49. Well, that's even better deal. Okay.
Yeah, I wonder. This is the cheaper one.
Oh, there's a PDF version, not instead of a book version.
Oh,
Okay, that's cool.
yeah. Forget the book version. I'll just get the PDF. I don't need
Get
it.
the PDF and it's cheaper.
And if you still get the ship,
Apparently, you still get the ship. Yeah.
awesome.
That is a really good deal. Well done, guys. You guys are like masters at this. Well done.
Oh, I see Winters now. I'm back here.
Yep.
Should we do
Hey,
the giveaway right now or do one more TFO first?
Whatever you want.
Oh, we can announce the winner of our giveaway.
Alrighty.
All right, so the winner of a Ferengi Decora ship is at CrazyB03. Congratulations. Please contact us and let us know when your in-game handle is so I can send the prizes out to you. You could just send a whisper to the Priority One channel here on Twitch, and congratulations. Well done.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Well done.
I still think that they're taking all the profit for themselves. I don't think this is very profitable, Grand Nagus. In fact, Grand Nagus, I'd like to talk to you about a very profitable opportunity I've heard about in the Gamma Quadrant.
Gamma quadrants, you say?
Yeah, I have acquired 100 grams, not kilograms of very, very, very good Tulaberry wine. And I think that we could be making some very good offers to the delightful people of the Dominion for our Tulaberry wine.
I think Quark
Yeah.
and Grand Nagus already tried that.
Yeah, but this we can rebrand it the Winter's Tulaberry wine. What do you think, Grand Nagus?
I don't know. I don't see the Jemadar being big fans of Tulaberry wine.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we can come to some mutually understanding arrangement.
Well, I think we better wrap it up before we have any more fraggy business deals going on here. So, I hereby conclude this session of the Priority One Armada Council of Economic Advisors and episode 157 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, I will give you a free sample of what's to come. Next week, we will not be having a show since it's Thanksgiving in the US and Black Friday. But the following week, December 5th, Kat will be in the captain's chair, hosting with Selic and Ciento. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest business in Star Trek Online and Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be partnering up with you in a very limited partnership in another adventure zone, because the riskier the road, after all, the greater the profit.
A wise Ferengi can hear Profit in the Wind, or in the Priority One Armada chat channel, by typing in the in-game chat box /channel_join space priority1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
The Priority 1 Armada has multiple KDF and Federation fleets, all of which have profitable opportunities for you. Yes, you. Learn more at PriorityOneArmada.com.
This episode of Priority 1 Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority 1 Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Teacher Guy, Amergen, Demorg, Tizan, Asar, Nick W, Four, Seal, Claudia, Riker Carlson, and at Prince 1983.
Don't miss out on the deal from the world of Star Trek. Review all the latest acquisitions in the Star Trek multiverse on Priority 1, a Roddenberry Star Trek podcast. Get a new and free episode every Friday by pointing your favorite podcast app to feed.PriorityOnePodcast.com.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You never know when we'll have another giveaway. But before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, thanks to our social media manager Anthony Cox, with assistance from Sean Babbitt. I would also like to say a very special thank you to the real Grand Nagus Winters and FCA Council member James for joining me this week. Nice to know that blackmail always works. And finally, a big thanks to you, the viewers, because without you, we would have no one to exploit. So until next week, don't ask, just take, and may the blessed exchequer always find you at good profits. Say goodbye, folks.
Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Don't forget your profits, and I have self-healing stem bolts. No, wait, don't cut it. No.